Gonna drop off some clothes because it takes too long to dry them. We're gonna let them wash them and dry them for us. Go get us some food, heading to my favorite pizza place, and then we're gonna head back to our place and we're gonna do a Q&A. We haven't done one of those since last year, and we've had a lot of questions and people just asking us different things, but we're gonna go through some of the comments and grab some of the questions and answer them for y'all. Got to pick it up by 4. Got the laundry dropped off. Now it's time to get that pizza. Where we at? Our favorite pizza place in Bohol.
Is any parking over there, sir?
Yeah. Y'all got valet parking? We're gonna get that margarita. We're gonna eat this, then we're gonna head back and we're gonna do that Q&A. That was scary right there. They take cards here a lot of times, but this time here they didn't take cards, and I didn't think I had enough cash. I'm about to say, we gotta wash dishes. It's raining, y'all, it's raining. It's not me, it's just raining. Oh, it's getting harder too.
Oh, it's raining right now.
Yes, it's raining.
Oh gosh, oi! Oh! What are you doing? Oi!
We're gonna stop.
Oh, nice.
Woo! We were getting wet bad. And it looks like it's raining hard. When you're running like 45 miles an hour, it's raining hard. You're wet, baby.
No, I'm not wet.
Look at my shirt. Stick it through me. We're gonna start the Q&A right here because it's still raining. First question was, I'm remembering this one here off the top of my head, was what brought me to the Philippines. She did. When I met her, wasn't looking for anybody. She wasn't looking for anybody, but we started talking, and
You start flirting with me.
I started flirting with her. 4 months later, I ended up in the Philippines. And we're actually now in Bohol because we really like Bohol. And this would be a good place to live. It's not in Panglao though. Panglao is too touristy, but
Yeah, it's expensive here.
yeah, we just dropped our luggage off. It was $300. But it's
It's
the big island of Bohol. It would be a good place to find a place to build a house.
I think in the north it's cheap here.
Where?
North.
North, yeah. It really
It's a
is.
local price.
I think so too. But the question she just checked was, how long have we been together? This December the 29th will be 2 years that we've been together. And most of that has been LDR.
Yeah.
We spent 10 months apart the last time when I had to go back home. We spent 10 months apart, and I got over here October the 22nd of this year. The question is kind of reflects on the last answer that I just gave you, but it's another question. How did we handle the LDR? Was it hard? Yes, very hard. I just recently mentioned this in another post not too long ago about not being able to physically touch the person, see the person. Like right now, you know, it gets really hard. And if LDR is not for everybody, trust me.
Yeah.
If you have to be around somebody all the time, don't try LDR, really. But I do recommend trying LDR if you think you can handle that.
You do that?
We got some really hard rumbling, yo.
LDR is only for the people who are willing to commit.
Yeah, it's really for people who really willing to commit. Because if you're not,
Katulaw eh.
stay away from it. Huh? But we enjoy it. We enjoyed it, but we would rather be like this. But just being able to see each other 2 hours a day, morning and night, was a blessing.
But the worst is no signal.
Yeah, we had so many struggles.
Brownout.
So many struggles. Browned out, no signal. Either my internet was going out or her internet wasn't working.
Noisy.
noisy. There was just so much. Half the time when we were talking on LDR, on video chat, which we call VC,
And I always say, ha, ha.
that, and she was fuzzy a lot. It
I
looked
can
like
hear
a
you.
bad pixelated screen, and that got really frustrating. But we worked through it. Next question was, have you ever faced Tampo? And yes, I faced it. I think I only faced it twice. She said 4 times. The other 2 I don't remember. And when I first got here, the very first time I came here, we were riding on a tuk-tuk. And I was on the back. She was up front with the guy that was driving. And we went by this store, and there was females sitting outside the store. And I looked over there, and they waved and smiled at me. So I waved and smiled back. I was just being courteous and kind. I didn't know that was against the rules. You do not smile and wave at another female who is smiling and waving really hard at you.
And then when I saw you, I do this.
Yep. If I can find that picture, the one where she looked back at me, I'll insert it right here. Then we were in Cebu, and back home, when you're coming out of a store, it's common courtesy to hold the door for the person coming in, female or male. Well,
Not in here.
I made the mistake of holding the door for a couple of women. And that brought on the Tampo. Tampon, whatever. That brought that on. And it lasted for a little while, you know.
I remember in Sikihor, when you take a picture.
Yeah. Y'all tell me right here in the comments if this is very familiar with you in your country. When you walk by a tourist place and there's 2 people together, female or male, and they're taking pictures. They're trying to take a picture of each other in the same picture. It's common courtesy to say, you want me to take that picture for you? Not here.
There's no girl.
Especially if it's 2 women. And I walked by and I saw them taking the picture. I said, would y'all like me to take that picture for you? And that was a no-no. You know.
And then when you ask me, hey, are you okay?
Yeah, I said, hey, are you okay? I didn't know what I did because back home, you know, we do that all the time. If we go down to the beach or Universal and people's taking pictures, they'll always say, you want me to get that for you? And we say, yeah, or, you know how it is. Let me know down below if that happens in your country, like taking pictures for others. But Tampo is normal here in the Philippines. It's just called Tampo.
Yeah, not only in the Philippines.
No, it's everywhere. USA, a woman gets mad with you, same thing. You just have to work it out. But the best way to work it out here is you hug them, you apologize, and what?
Buy food.
And buy food. I think buy food's the number one. You take them out to eat, it goes away fast. Started to rain harder. I know they say it's a inexpensive bike, but I really like those bikes. I think I like the way some designs are on them. They're really cool looking. Which there's a place right down the road from where we're staying at. I'm gonna go down there and look at some maybe tomorrow because I want to see some of the designs they have. They remind me of the Royal Enfields. Google that if you ain't never looked at one of those bikes. Those are really cool. Another question is, how much cash do you recommend I bring? That was the question on the comments or the email, I can't remember. The first time I came here, I made a boo-boo. I brought about 7K with me. And I didn't really think about it the first time when I came here. That was a lot of money to be walking around with. This time, didn't bring hardly any. I use my debit card, my credit card, bring some cash because some places it's hard to find cash. But like, and let me give them a shout out to Rockin' Jazz. Check their site out when you get a chance. They have a YouTube channel and they're an awesome couple. But like he was telling me to give the money to Lynn, change it over into Gcash. I think that's what he said.
Yeah.
That's how, right?
I don't remember.
I don't either. But anyhow, you can put it to the Gcash, and then they take Gcash everywhere here.
Yeah.
But you can bring maybe 1 or 2K. You don't need a lot of money here. If you got a credit card or a debit card, and your bank will allow you to use it here in another country, which mine does. So don't bring a ton of money with you, because anywhere you go, even back home, when I go down to Universal, I don't take a whole bunch load of cash with me there either. I use my cards, and most of the time, as I have told y'all in previous videos, get you a card that gives you free mileage, an airline, your favorite airline, Delta, American. Every dollar you spend, like on mine, I have American, they give me $2 miles for every dollar I spend. So the more you use that card, the more miles you build up, the more you can fly for free. We have a whole lot built up now on ours because I use it a lot, but pay it off at the end of the month, and it's just like using cash.
Oh, careful your nuts.
I am putting your seat off for you.
Ay, nako.
I had to change my shirt. That one got really wet coming back. It like downpoured on us. I got a couple more questions here that have been asked. It is, one of them was, do I ever plan on making the Philippines my home? And the answer to that one is yes. We got some things we got to take care of, such as, I have a business back home, so that's a big priority. And but yeah, we're not saying this year, next year. We don't know when, but yeah, it's going to be. I do want to put roots here. Buy land, have land. I know I'm gonna get a lot of comments. You can't buy land. You're a foreigner. There is a company out there that will help you accommodate or get land at a bigger percentage than you will be able to get on your own. And that company's out of California. It's an American guy and a Filipino guy that runs it. I can't think of the name of it right now, but if I find it, I'll look it up and put it in the description, but if not, it won't be there. And probably the biggest question I get, why don't you ever take your shades off? No, babe. I've always wore shades, in the house, out of the house, nighttime, daytime, it don't really matter. There is nothing wrong. With my eyes, I just like to wear shades all the time. It's a habit. Jack Nicholson, I've answered this in a bunch of comments. I take this quote that Jack Nicholson said one time. He said, when I got my shades on, I'm Jack Nicholson. He said, when I don't have my shades on, I'm just a normal dude. I like that quote. I thought that was pretty cool. And another reason is, one of my favorite of all time YouTubers wears his shades all the time. And his name is Casey Neistat. Never heard of him, check him out. He's an awesome YouTuber. And when you have a camera, one of the worst things I hate to see is when a YouTuber is talking to the camera, they have a little flipped out screen on the side there, and they're looking at themselves. You lose contact with your audience. When I have my shades on, people can't tell if I'm looking at the camera here or if I'm looking at Lynn sitting over here. You can't tell. Even me looking straight at the camera. So it also helps that too. It helps to stay focused, and it helps to stay connected with the audience, because it always looks like I'm looking at the camera whether I am or not. So there's the answer on why I wear my shades all the time. Well, I guess right there we're going to end this video here. She's munching right now, so.
Huh?
But I said she's munching right now. But if you will, leave me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, leave me a comment, and come back for the next one. And I got this shirt yesterday, and I am by no means.
You look hot.
Say that again, babe.
You look hot. Look at your.
I am no means trying to flex, but this shirt's too tight.
You look hot though. It's good on you.
She likes it on me, so that's a good thing. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all on the next one.